Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be explaining a bit of the different weird build that I tried out today. So in this build, I tried out the Deathfire Touch Mastery on Ekko instead of the regular Thunderlords. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining why I did that, the certain playstyle that happens while you play this, and at the same time showing you a few of the highlight clips from this game. Alright, so the first thing that I discovered when playing this build is that it's not a burst one-shot build like the regular Ekko that you play. This build is more of a kind of Kassadin build. So you can one-shot if you're ahead and it helps you snowball in lane phase, but you're mostly a poke champion and you want to be farming until you hit your power spike of a few different items. So the build in this that I tried was Morellonomicon, Lichbane, Sorcerer's Shoes, Liandry's Torment, Void Staff, and a Death Cap. So a few things I want to note about this build and why I chose to put these items together. So I thought Morello would be good because it's a poke style and it gives you mana plus the 20 CDR. Now Lichbane is sort of core on Ekko, because you need the Sheen procs plus the AP is just a really good item on Ekko. Now, the Sork Boots, the Liandry's, and the Void Staff, those are all because I wanted the AP to penetrate more and for me to deal a lot of damage, even though it was sustained damage over time. So what I tried was to see if I could penetrate with every tick of the Deathfire and the Liandry's. This way it penetrates easier and you're dealing a lot more damage to the enemy. Another thing about this build is in teamfights, you still have to play it poke. There's no really for sure way to be able to play it like the regular Ekko where you go in, start auto-attacking, get lots of 3 procs on the enemy. You have to be in and out of fights a lot, and at the beginning just throwing Qs. Or if you feel a little bit adventurous and you think you can land your W, put a W in the fight and you have to land the stun if you're going to be able to do anything. Or else they'll just CC you down. And you don't have enough burst to be able to one-shot them before they one-shot you. That's the only downside of this build. I think it's still really good. It gives a lot of lane dominance. Like for example, I don't usually win against Talon, but with this build, I was able to stay back and just poke him and out-trade him in lane. Now, I made a few mistakes in the lane phase, which, you know, I was a bit off my game this game, and plus Lee Sin kept DCing throughout the game, so, but still, I made a few mistakes, and if you learn to perfect this, this could actually be an actual build that you might use. Another thing about this is I usually press Alt really early in this build because, again, of the fact that you can get one-shot before you can one-shot them without Thunderlords. So Deathfire isn't really a great team fighting build, I guess. Now, there are certain perks to this build and certain things that you can abuse. For example, in team fights, you can get a lot of damage off if you hit multiple people with Qs. Your Q will proc the Deathfire every time, and plus your E also procs the Deathfire. So if you do your regular combo, but you do it a bit slower, you get more ticks off on the Deathfire, therefore giving you more damage. That's the one perk of this build. It may be a bit slower for comboing, but you still deal a lot, and I mean a lot of damage with this build. It's just more sustained damage. Alright, that's mostly it to explain about this build. I'll be coming out with another video on the other build that I'm going to be trying. It's going to be Storm Raiders Ekko. Now, I see this being a really good, really good actually, Ekko mastery because of how much burst damage Ekko does. So look out for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the montage.
See you on the other side. Stay alive.
Alright guys, that is going to be GG. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this style of video. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like. And if you want to see more content, hit the subscribe button and click the bell button to get notified.
See you on the other side. Stay